Welcome, welcome. Come on in, everybody. So, welcome if this is your first time, or welcome back if you're coming back. If this is your first time, I want you to know that I do consider you as family. So, come on in. Let me give you a big old hug. So, I'd like to get started here. So, welcome to my channel. This is Susan Spectrum. It's important to know that as soon as I hit this record button, everything, every sound, color, shape, everything in a reading, interruption, everything is imperative to the reading. So I want you to know that before we even begin. All right. So we're just gonna go ahead and get the spill and everything out the way. So I want y'all to understand everything and be able to get the fullness of this message, this reading. It's gonna be mixed with everything. This channel, what Spirit has to say. And so I am a Master Reiki Energy Healer, as well as a Master Energy Reader, and that's why I get to do my channel. I love it. And y'all, this is feels like a long time coming. We'll get on into that. But so yeah, so that's what I do. I read energy, and I help show in real life time how Spirit uses different things, Spirit's language. And it's so much more than just what we utter out of our mouth, okay? So, all right, that being said, let's lay that there. So, yeah, this is going to be a collective energy reading. So if you found yourself here, there's something here for you. There's no doubt. You're definitely not going to be connected or tuned in or find my channel if, if it wasn't meant for you. So know that. And that's in everything, okay? First of all, what I'm going to give you is what channel messages I got. We will clarify everything with the cards later. But my nose is trying to run. So I'm just going to delve into it. I encourage you to stay to the very end because that's how when the magic happens, how you see it come full circle. All right. Now, it's important to know that with the sight that Spirit gives me, it always shows me that it's important to look back so I know where I am. All right. It's important to see our place on the board. And it's in our foundations is that fraction. I'm saying fraction, that faction, that shard, that piece. It's all important to make the whole. Okay, and I'm looking at the mirror, so mirror reflection. All right, so let's just say the last reading collected where we left off at was, and it's so funny how things flow, how Spirit just, and everything's right on time. So this is going to be a full moon in Gemini reading. Now the full moon was officially last night, and y'all, I wanted to come on so bad, but I physically couldn't, mentally couldn't. I just couldn't. It wasn't time. Even though the full moon was last night, tonight is perfect timing. So something is not late. Something is right on time. And something is, with it being the full moon, something's going to be fully seen. Okay, something's going to be very reflective. You think about the moon, it's about secrets. It's about psychic knowledge. It's about really communing with the Spirit, because, in Genesis, that's when God come and met with them and walked with them in the evening time. That's important. So, there's so much going on, so maybe we're going to get all this at one time and filtering all this through with it. First of all, I want to show y'all. This is, I wrote down on my way home from work this evening. Oh my God, the downloads just started coming. I knew to give a reading tonight. And so I wrote down as fast as I could everything that I was getting. All right. So we'll go from that in just a moment. All right. So there's a pause and something like you're anxious to get started. Like you got the blueprint, you got the message. But what's important to know is, so here you are, it's the new burden, the child. collective, it's you are the new birthing of this new earth. And so that's what this is about, this new birth, this child. And where we left off was about the different perspectives and how, the mother father was expecting this child. So there was a little bit of preparation they were able to have. But and there was so much excitement and celebration. But from the child's perspective, they were just tormented. They were just literally, their lifeline was cut off. All right. They're really like a fish out of water. Having to learn a different way of breathing. When they come out and take that first gasp of air, that's, imagine, I'm just saying that goldfish again too. Literally a fish out of water. So you're having to learn to breathe different. Everything's different. This new environment, everything, there's no focus. So what I got was the overall energy for this, what's going on, is from the last reading too, was the Lovers. And Spirit wanted me to pull this card out from this deck. So the Lovers. And when I got home, y'all, first, of course, priorities first, I went and kissed and loved on my boys and asked about their day and see what they were doing. And everything's perfect timing if we'll just open our eyes to see. But my oldest son was playing Fortnite, and his character was the fish. It was a goldfish. Now this goldfish, what? This goldfish was in a teal outfit too, first of all, and it was in capri, so it could be like both manly and or feminine. The teal was important, and his sleeves were rolled up. All this is important. Right before I got on, I got comfortable, so I changed to my night clothes, and then I was like wanting to roll my sleeves up, but I got my blanket on. So weird. Anyhow, so this fish on Fortnite has a backpack with a bowl of water on his back, and a spool of fishing line, and a piece of seaweed. So this motherfucker is a fish out of water. But he's running, he's in a battle, alright? He's got fishing line. He's got this bowl of water, so he can go in different, you've always got that water with you. I'm seeing Holy Spirit with that too. That's your living water, okay? So, and that's psychic. This is a new gift coming on too, okay? This is, take it all in, how Spirit works for me. I see images, that's the energy. So when I say male and female, it's energy. It's not gender. Yeah. So this fish out of water. So got that Fortnite fish. So collective right now. So you're that fish out of water. You're on shaky ground. This is no ground, all right? So you're, and I wrote down image. And you can't focus clearly. So the baby's coming out, you can't see. You're trying to focus in. So, and it's so imperative how, I want y'all to see how Spirit had me write this. So, I'm to draw a line, and Spirit showed me that's like as above, so below. And I'm marked out incubator because Spirit said, you don't have to be in an incubator. You're strong enough to go home. All right, you're strong enough to go home. All right, you don't have to be in this glass box anymore. So he had me mark that out, and then I wrote starting point. So this is the starting point. Now below this is as above, so below. So this is duality. This is how Spirit wants you to see things. Have a different perspective. So this is under that line is how it's our starting point. It's parents. So we'll get into that. So there you have a new starting point for you collective as being strong enough to go home. All right. You feel on shaky ground. Yeah, you're don't have clear sight. But as the parent, you feel like you have collective. So this is the other side that you're going through. As the parent perspective, you feel like you've done everything that you could have done to prepare for what's going on right now. However this falls in your life. Could be economically, it could be your love life. It could, I'm saying career life, but just your overall life. You feel like you're prepared for everything, and you're ready to go. You got this new opportunity, this new baby, this new whatever, this new gift, and you're ready to interact. You're excited about this baby, but this baby, this is new, so hey, this baby needs rest. Okay, so he told me to mark out ready to interact, and what Spirit wants you to see is it's time to take in the new environment as a parent. So as you and the child coming home, you really just settling in. Both of you need to be wrapped up at this time, and that's what Spirit's doing, is wrapping the family up. And time, let's see, rest, and then with that split image, get settled in. So, also coming from the last reading, it was number 7 was the day of rest, and but it wasn't the end of a cycle. So now it's time to get settled in. So then number 8 is about investment. So whatever this is new that has just entered your life, whatever it's been, give it time to settle in. So this is something's very new to you. You should be super excited about it. You know it's a brand new beginning. You know it's going to bring fulfillment, but you have to nurture this. All right? And what Spirit's asking with this starting point in being a parent, and is really for the collective right now, it's all about safety, stability. And you don't feel that. You feel like you're on shaky ground as the child. But this is where it's a new starting point. That is why it's a new server. It's a new role that Spirit's been talking about. So that is, even though this is a new burden for you, collective, it's time for you also to be a parent. And what that means is parenting our new environment, this new earth, however, this new relationship, this new job, this new friendships, whatever this is, or maybe all the above. When Spirit showed me very clearly, like even in, he keeps going back to Genesis, like when he made Adam, he made both male and female, but the name was Adam. Okay, so that was the archetype. Same thing with, as a parent, when Spirit speaks of father, he's not speaking of a male. He's speaking of father, and the definition of father is the environment, the stability. That's like the home you were brought up in, whether it's male or female, you were fathered in that home. That program you were in, that school is a fathering. Yeah. So when Spirit talks about father, at this time you need to father this new, and what this is for you, this new child for you, it's a gift. And you need to have you need to have that right environment for it. So, and you also have to be the mother. So you have to be able to be nurturing, but you have to nurture yourself at this time to be able to nurture. So everything, and it's also about a playground. So everything's about nutrition, environment, whether it be this new seed or a baby or whatever, filter how you want image that resonates with you, that Spirit will give. That's ultimately what this is about. So whatever way that is, it's the same energy. Okay, so that's what's happening this time. So you can't focus right now, and so as a new parent and a new child, you both you can't prepare for what's, no matter how much you prepare for it, you know that you can't prepare for what's to come. There's no rule books written on it. Every child is different. Like most time, the outfits you had planned out for them to come home in, you can't even wear it. So when you go home, you got all this stuff, and really all you need is a pillow and a couple outfits. You know, like there's just something about simplifying. Getting to the root, they just simplifying. And also saying, in order this new fathering, needs to be of like a village. It doesn't need to be just programmed in your box, because as this new child also that you're wanting to raise, you want to allow them to see. You don't want to keep them in a garden. You want them to be able to see, well, like for instance, here's an image as each race, each different culture, and to see the beauty in it, instead of keeping them from it, so they'll be scared, be fearful, come up with all kind of big imaginations that are giants, when really it's just like with the different parts of the land, you got red dirt, you got like sand, you got it's just different land, and different land is awesome to explore. Okay, so wow, we hadn't even gotten to the tarot yet. So let me pull out. What did I do with that stack? Love? There we go. So I'm going to pull out the Lover's card, but on there again, at the bottom is 7. So this is, you know, yeah, you're selling. You can go with either way. That's what I'm saying. It's like you don't have to pick or choose. And skating's fun. It's uniting, and it can, you see that knot in between too? It's something that can bring people together. So community, fun activities, yeah, something that's not, let's see how these lace in different laces. Something that's not, these are free. See, those laces aren't tied, but there's a knot in the middle. So, free, being free, having fun, and this is what's going to build new knots after this 7. So after this rest. All right, so this is what Spirit wants you to do. Okay, so let me go find the Lovers. So this is the starting point, Spirit saying. All right, so the Lovers, this is about partnership. This is also Gemini energy at this time, and it's the number 6, about moving forward, about the number of man. It's the midway point also too. But all that being said, this is about one's self. This is about someone's personal identity. About them not, they're so vast. You see how you look up at the sky, how there's so many stars, and it's just on this black canvas. This is free to be like, this is so many things, like really just reflecting. What Spirit wants you to do at this time is reflect within yourself about the partnerships around you. It's about your whole surroundings, about your environment, about this new fathering that you're going to do, and about, see how they have their hands together like a meeting in the middle, like a brotherly love to whatever's out there. Just let it be. Like, you can be whatever, you know. This is so much that, like, you can be, you're so much, like with that fractal, you're so many fractals put together. You're not just like, I'm saying, you're not just a Christian, you're not just a hellion, you're not just a you're not just all these labels, you're all these. Yeah, that's the wine of it. That's the, like I'm saying, pizza, that's black and white, that's tattoo. But look at those grapes and stuff. You see how the other ones are like got color in them, except for that damn pizza. So there's something, what's Pete want me to say about that? So I'm saying a semicolon. I'm saying the water sign. I'm saying, is that the Gemini one? I just drew a blank. What was that? So I'm going to show you that sign. I just drew a blank. But, wow. I just drew a blank. And I'm seeing this pizza, and the cheese is like dripping off of it. There's like 3 pepperonis, but this is all like a homemade tattoos, you know, but they didn't want to cover that up either. They just put new ones around it, you know, because these are going to grab his attention. They didn't. There's something. And I keep. There's something Spirit wants me to say, so hang tight. What is it about that damn pizza? I don't know, but there's something there. So I'll just like. Alright, old foods you want to eat differently? For sure. I don't know. Where the hell is that going, Spirit? Okay. So, this is Ask the Witch. I feel like there's just so much right there. Just spoken already. So, Spirit, let's just round this out for... It's funny because I wonder what that there in horoscope sign is. That's gonna... Is that the Gemini sign? It is Gemini. Somebody can't tell what you are. Because it's Queen of Pentacles. Why? Because oh my God. Okay, so look at the mask. Look at, like, she's covered. She with armor. The armor on her face, over her chest, on her hands. She's making a mudra sign. You see that? Right. That's important. And down on her feet. And look at this wolf. Like this lone wolf. You've been protected. There's a feminine energy who has been watching and protecting you. For sure. Look how close that... This isn't a doll, but this is the same loyalty. This is the beginning. Before dolls were domicile, this would be a wolf. This is solid ground. Somebody is going to be beside you on solid ground. Look at her nose golden. I just know that. Can you say I want to focus in? Oh, I was so high, bub. Y'all say that and you let that focus in. Yeah. And I keep getting drawn to her. Her feet are like, the shape is like seashells, but they are, they're protected with this shit. They're going to drill some shit out, ain't they? It's like you've really carved this place out. Not to be show you did this. Undercover. Queen of Pentacles. Spirit wants you to know, Queen of Pentacles, this is health, wealth. Lifted up. Independent. Wow. And this is going to, this is going to be it. The Hierophant. Number 5. Oh, wow. The Hierophant. This is, somewhat like, look at it, and each hand there's something different. This is the Spirit saying, I'm seeing the money first. It's about you making wealth, money, doing something that is like, this is a skill, because playing the guitar, this is a skill of your own that you're passionate about. Oh my goodness. And I'm seeing the Lapsy losing bracelet on her foot. Guidance. So psychic guidance on where to walk. Pearls in it, and this is like a masculine hand that the pearls are in. So being given gifts. Coming behind your back is coming. But this is going to be like, but this is like part of you. So you being able to find wealth and passions that you're, in a skill set that you do, you're being led that way. And her shoes are also staying grounded where you're at. You're where you're supposed to be, stay grounded. And you're going to be able to pour into yourself. You're going to, Spirit show me, the Father energy, if you have to look at the roles, it's about them bringing home the matter, the food, the actual, the matter of it. But it's the feminine role that actually tears it down, makes something of it. Actually makes a meal, it makes a home of it, dresses it, that. So, but it takes both. But at this time, with that masculine energy, it's about, it has been a long time, you hadn't had that. To be able to provide for your whole family. Gifts, as well as, wow, there's just so much. Spirit says are there, because it's the beginning of the maze, and you're in the center. Which way you gonna go? You're gonna be guided. Spirit says you're gonna stay grounded where you are and be guided. And are you going to stay in your head? That's what I got for you, wow. It's time to reflect. Time to be father this new birth within yourself, this gift, this new love, this new fullness in everything pinnacle. Everything pinnacle. I'm seeing so much love and light. Please like the message. Please subscribe, and please share. It helps get the algorithms out. Help put a brick on this new wall, home, earth, everything. It's not a wall. It's never a wall. But I'm hearing brick in a wall. So what? I'm saying 2856. Seeing so much love.